Look at it. Cinderella Castle is right there.
Good afternoon, good morning, beautiful people. It is race day. Well, not race day. It's not a race day. It's a driving experience, because it says quite clearly on the forms. This is not. This is a driving experience, not a race day.
Which it's not. It's an experience of driving supercars.
My beautiful wife got me for part of our wedding anniversary and Chris's 40th birthday. Got us a driving experience down at. Well, you can drive. There's loads of places all around the country, but we're going to York because that's the closest place for us. Elvington Aircraft Museum. It is, from what I can gather, just an old runway. And I've been watching a couple of vlogs on it myself, and it looks good. Yeah. So me and Chris. We're going to stop off. I think we are going to stop off at Weatherby Services.
Weatherby Services just reminds us of Florida.
I know.
Every time we go to Florida, we fly from Manchester, and we always stop off at Weatherby Services and get a burger.
That's class. One thing we are doing about today, apparently, even though as we can see outside it is beautiful weather, apparently it is going to thunder and lightning coming up through Leeds, through York, and all the way to us. So
if we get a screenshot, I'll get him to insert the screenshot of the weather. What's the word? I can't say it.
What?
The rain.
Oh, the precipitation.
I can't say that word. And it looks quite nasty.
Yeah.
It's very nasty.
But obviously, because it's a couple of hours away, we can't predict. So we're just going down and hope that everything's fine. But yeah, we are off out for the day. The girls are going to chill out and watch some movies and have some food, and me and Chris are going for mate date to drive some really nice fast cars. Wow, Deb, you've changed.
Cheers.
You've even had a shave and everything. Sorry. You've met Chris before, I do believe. Tracy's 40th birthday vlog. Which you'd have probably seen, because Chris was doing his sexy dancing. I'll put a link to that vlog in the description below, so if you want to have a look at Chris's impressive dancing, you can do that. So we've get rid of Deb. We've dropped Deb off, and we are now on our way down to York to do our race day. However, looking in front of us, the weather, because like I was saying earlier on, they did say it was potentially going to be thunder and lightning this afternoon and raining, and the weather doesn't look too good down there. But we're going to get down there. If it goes ahead, it goes ahead. If it doesn't, we'll rearrange it and we'll just have a day out anyway. So we are racing. I think we're saying we are racing the Nissan GTR, which they use in Fast and the Furious. Apparently, we are racing Audi R8 and Ferrari 430. One thing you can do, which we are certainly going to do, is you can pay for a waiver for the insurance, because if you don't and you crash the car, you pay the excess of £5,000. However, the waiver is 40 quid. So I am quite happily going to waste 40 quid rather than potentially, don't get me wrong, I hope I don't crash a car, but if I do, one, I wouldn't want to get the rest of the cars anyway, but two, I'm liable for the first £5,000. So yeah, we are going to pay the waiver for that, so nothing on there. I did watch a vlog last night, and when I watched the vlog, I'm even more excited to get down here and enjoy it now, because yeah, it looks fun. The thing that it does say in the declaration, I think I was saying this when, I don't know if I said this already when I was with Deb, was the fact it says, I agree to take part and participate in this driving experience, and remember that it is not, in capital letters, italics and underlined, a racing day. So, no racing.
Okay.
At all. So yeah, we are on our way down. We're going to stop off at Weatherby Services for some food, because it's apparently, by the looks of it, it's about half an hour a car. So we're not going to get finished about 5 o'clock. So we left a bit early, so we can get down and have a stop off at Weatherby Services and have some food. So I'm going to sign off for now. Keep an eye on this weather, because yeah, it's a bit rough, and we'll probably pick up a few at Weatherby services, unless there's anything I can think of in the meantime. But until then, catch you in a bit. Oh, just up off at Weatherby. Chris is just going to get food, because trying to get a table and he was quite a bit of a knacker, so he's just gone for order the food. I've got the table, sit down. I've just looked on Google Maps. We are apparently 27 miles in about half an hour away from the place, so we're going to have about half an hour and 20 past 1, and then that'll give us plenty of time to actually get back into the car, get down to York, because it's only actually 2 roads, and we're down from there. Also as well, if you want to know a little bit more information about Weatherby services, check out our Florida travel day, Florida pre-travel day, because we stop off then as well, which is why this is kind of like every time we come to Weatherby services, it kind of just reminds us all of go to Florida, so it's even exciting just sitting there. Daft as it sounds, exciting to sit in Weatherby services. But yeah, if you want to obviously watch around Weatherby services a bit more, check out the pre-travel day for Florida. Literally 2 minutes away. Yeah, so whether this goes ahead or not, or whether we get slowing down, or whether they have to reboot. So yeah, that's what we've got to contend with now. So we don't know what's going to happen when we get down here, because it was kind of spitting and stopping and spitting and stopping, and then now that we are down here, this kind of looks like it's going to be in for the next bit of the next few minutes. Like, I'm actually surprised, because we're just getting here and there is actually cars out on the track, so yeah, it looks like it's going ahead. Probably it's going to be a little bit slower than we actually anticipated though, so I'm going to jump out, get a top one, and I've got a couple of volleys in the boot. I've just remembered that. Cheers, Deb, for a man who's put them volleys in the boot. So yeah, right, let's go and have a look and see what's going on. Right, it is now absolutely lashing it down. I've got a clue where we're meant to go, who we're meant to see, but I guess we'll find out when we get here. But I'm just going to quickly spin the camera around so you can see the cars. This looks like it might be fun, because it looks like they're still mucking around and it's all wet. But yeah, there's a few people here. Put some of the volleys on. But Audi R8, Ferrari just about to pull out. You've got the Bentley over there, Nissan. Oh, but he's going to get wet. Got no roof on his. But yeah, it looks like it's still happening, like. So let's go and find out where we have to get in and who we have to speak to. So just in registration at the moment, filling the indemnity forms over there. It looks like, yeah, you've got pictures over here as well. This is where you get your media package from at the end. Yeah, we're just going to wait in line and register for our race day. Sorry, not race day, driving experience. Are you still smiling?
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely lashing it. This is either going to be very much fun or could end very badly. But yeah, they're still absolutely bouncing outside, but they're still out there, so we are still going to go out and drive some cars. Right, so that's us all booked in now by the lovely Hannah there just behind us. Got to be my lanyard, so because I've got the media package like I was saying, so I've got to give that to the driving instructor. So yeah, it was quite easy. Just get in there, just make sure you drop in with your driving license and your forms. The waiver for the insurance has gone from 40 quid to 45 quid, but 45 quid to save yourself a potential of £5 if you do crash the car, because today it is very wet. So there is a chance that there's more of a chance of spinning off today than there would normally be. But yeah, all checked in, tick your cars off, and basically we're going to go to our just stall out there next to the flag where the car is, and then we will just jump in the car. When they call your name out, jump in your car, do it and come out. And then so yeah, so possibly might see Chris's lap, Chris might see mine, I don't know. You do have the chance, should you wish, of a hot lap, which is it's 25 quid. We've elected not to do it because it was going to work out more expensive, because when you do come in, you do get the basic package of your 3 cars for the price you pay. Then you have to pay extra if it is on a weekend, and you can upgrade your cars if you want to the Lamborghini and stuff like that on the day should you wish to. Pay for the hot lap, pay for your media package, your waiver, stuff like that. So it can be as basic or as expensive as you want to make it. But yeah, we're all in, we're all ready to go. I'm going to go over and we're going to see the cars. And Chris is over there just chilling out, minding his own business at the minute. And it's getting quite exciting now. All you do is you've got your times, your distance, and your car. And basically you have to go and check in at your flag for those cars and just wait for your name to be called out. So we've got High Speed Racer, I'm assuming that's the one where you've got the demo ride with the instructor who does it for you. Then you've got your Porsche, Lamborghini and BMW. I think that one is, yeah. So you've got the Nissan GTR flag there. That's one of the cars that we are racing. We are driving in, sorry. You have the Ferrari, the Audi R8, the Jag and the Aston Martin, and then you've got a demo up there. You've got a few seats just to sit and chill about in while you are waiting, and I am just going to not jump on the track. But yeah, as you can see, some very nice cars. Yeah, on the speed lap, this is what we're talking about earlier with the guys where they're in the little kit cars with your helmet on as well, so they'll have been getting very wet while they were out. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite excited to get in these cars. Like, I was just saying to Chris a little bit earlier on as well, I think because it's wet, it might actually be more fun. Because I was saying earlier on, but Chris, I said, because it's wet, there's more chance of spinning off, but I think it might be more fun rather than just sliding along the dry. So I think it could be
I was planning on spinning off anyway, don't worry.
You've probably just heard it, but all you can hear on the video is just cars spinning around that. One thing we have noticed is it's not very clear who we have to go and speak to sign in, because they say you've got to go to your station at the allotted time and just check in, but it's not massively clear who we actually speak to at the minute.
Where to go.
It may become a little bit more apparent when we get to the front when we've done the first one, but yeah, that's the only thing we're a bit dubious, well, not dubious, that's the only thing we're a bit unsure about at the minute, is who we actually speak to actually check in. But I've got about 15 minutes for my check-in anyway, and then Chris is going to be after me, so he might see me coming in, he might see me coming in, I might see him coming in, so we'll go from there. But I think we've just found a couple of people there who might need to speak to, so I'm going to go and speak to them. Also as well, they do have portaloos and a refreshment station as well. So yeah, if you do get stuck, because you can bring people down with you to watch as well, because this whole bit behind me, it looks like it's a viewing station as well, so you can bring people down just to watch you race around. So yeah, you've got your check-in there, which is also your media centre. You've got food and portaloos and viewing station, and that is the airfield that you go out on to race cars. Sorry, drive your cars. Just in case waiting around now, your name's called. You excited yet, Chris?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Just seeing some of the cars flying around as good enough. This BMW guy, he must be one of the demo guys, because I can see he's up flying around. Yeah, actually he's got a young one in the car there as well, so he must be one of the demos.
That's kids driving over there. Kids, the back little cars.
I think that's one of the cars that I'm actually in. Chris just about to get away in his Nissan GTR, and I'm getting absolutely short.
Now which track are you going?
Sorry?
I'm on the same one, I think, now then.
So we did. Fun.
Apparently, instructors apparently.
How was the GTO?
It's very good.
Fast?
Very fast.
Yeah.
I didn't clock my speed because I was concentrating too much. I will next time.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing 70. I was doing a little bit more.
Little bit more than 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is on his first one. It's time to fight. Can he go next one? Quite excited. Coming to my first one, nice.
That'll be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
hope so.
Yeah.
Mr. Barker, would you rather just say that again? What you've asked him?
Asked, told Tracy that you were going in the car and I asked if you got a booster seat.
And that's mates for you. Yeah.
Two farmers!
Remember, you've got to get in my car on the way home and all.
That is true.
Yeah, I've got to wait for the. I was just about to get into the Nissan GTR, but they've got to wait for the other one because I've got the media package. The dash cam wasn't working on that one properly, so they've asked me to wait for the next car coming in. So I'll be in that one next. So I'm just waiting around till we get the other one. So I waited about 45 minutes for my first car, and they just shouted at me for two cars at the same time. But unfortunately, I've got to wait for both of them because not all the cars have got the camera for the media package. So they're just coming for the GTR. I had to wait for the other car for the media package, and while I was waiting for that one, they shouted at me for one of the other cars. But then when I got there, I've got to wait for that one for the media as well. So it looks like I'm back to the GTR. Yeah, it looks like that's me for the first car. Right, let's see how this goes. Hey guys, Future Nod here. Apologies for the interruption, but I've just got a quick one for you. So we are about to start watching some of the footage from the media package that I bought for the day. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. The first thing you're going to notice is the fact that the speedometer and the G-force gauge doesn't work on any of the cars. So, and that was one of the reasons why I got the package, because you can't see how fast you're going on the day because you're too busy driving around. So I got that, and then when I got home and I was checking the videos, found that it didn't work on any of them. So I rang them up on Monday just to query this, and they said, oh, that's a bonus feature of the media package. And I was like, nothing was said about that when I was booking it. But I just basically got told there's an email address, speak to the guys. So emailed them off and got an email back quite straightforwardly saying that the media package only guarantees the track camera, the in-car camera, and the audio. Anything else like of the speedometer and the G-force counter and stuff is a bonus extra, and unfortunately some things don't work. So if it doesn't work, unlucky, but there will be no refunds, there will be no anything. It's just a case of that's what you get, that's a bonus. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I would say just bear that in mind when you are booking it, because would I have paid the £45 knowing this? Well, for the channel I probably would have, but for myself I don't know. So just bear in mind that when you are booking the media package, it is for the track camera, the in-car camera, and the audio only. Anything else is a bonus, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I mean, don't get me wrong, it didn't spoil the day, because the day was class. I just thought afterwards, customer service side of it was, well, yeah. But yeah, Joe, just bear that in mind. But having said that, let's get back to the video. Hope you're enjoying watching, and I hope you continue to enjoy watching, because I continue to enjoy the day. So thanks so much for listening, and let's get back to the video.
Right, so you don't need that left foot. Left hand's down a gear, right hand's up a gear. Obviously be mindful it's extremely slippy, so nice and smooth with the throttle. Down. Yeah, I'll tell you when anyway, so keep putting the brake forward for now. That's it. Now in manual first, I just want you to go gently forwards for me, and we're going to turn right after the Aston Martin. Yeah, so once we've got past this, nice and easy, nice and slow. Up the gear when you can. That's it. You don't have to lift off as well. So where the gear is where we're going to stop. Keep going forward. Left hand side of the gear. Yeah. You're all good. These all need rolling. That'll do, yeah. Just hold it on the brake, hold it just as it gets forward, so you don't have to push down hard though, just nice and light.
assuming Chris will be out again, but that was fun. That Nissan I was in, I'd had some part. I didn't get the chance to check what speed I was doing because I was too busy concentrating on the road. But yeah, now I've gone through once. Hopefully, when I get to go in the second car, I know the course a little bit better, so I should hopefully be able to get a little bit faster. But yeah, that was absolutely mint. The instructor that you get, the watch out there, literally talks you through everything, tells you when to change gear, tells you when to slow down. Just literally put the gas on, but he's not scared. He just put the gas down and just go for it. Like, it was absolutely mint. So that's the Nissan down. I've now got the Ferrari and the R8 to go, but if they're anywhere near as good as that one I've just been in, that was mint. I've just been shot of something else. I don't actually know what car it is, but we'll soon find out. What car am I driving now?
Hello.
Have I got the car with the media package on?
Yes.
Cool. Right.
What
am I driving?
One over there.
Oh, get in. I'm driving one of them Ferraris over there now. Chris has just been out in a Porsche because apparently the Audi couldn't take how good he was, apparently. Really?
Instructor said.
Yeah, well, whatever. What am I in? Ferrari. I'm going Ferrari now. Yeah, as off into the Ferrari now, and I think his name is Simon. I think my co-pilot, my guide, my boss is this time. But yeah, I'm out into the Ferrari now. So the camera's going away again because I want to concentrate. That Ferrari was kind of like, I think I prefer the GT, not gonna lie, but because the fact that the Ferrari was even a little bit bigger. But Chris was just about to go off into the Ferrari that I've just been in. However, apparently I've just killed it, so they've got to wait for the next Ferrari to come round. So I don't know what I did, but yeah, he's got to leave that Ferrari and get the next one. But I've got the R8 to go now, and then that's us done, and then we'll evaluate the day. Oh, by the way, Chris went out in the Porsche because apparently there's a load of people waiting for the R8. Porsche?
Pretty good.
Enjoy it nice and fast.
Very, yes.
Porsche or the GT?
Oh. JD.
So I like the GT as well. I must admit, like, when I had the choice of the R8, the Porsche and the GT, I was like, it's not GT, but that's so far like that. Yeah, that was the decent one. Like, so just waiting for the R8 now. Just where that Ferrari, I think it's a Ferrari on top there, whether I come back down there. That's actually a junior course for 10 and above. So you've got a junior course that goes kind of like around that way. You've got the guy in the BMW doing the hot laps, and yeah, what a job he's got. But yeah, you've got a junior course up here where this car's coming down here, and then where the BMW is going up there, that is our course. You do 2 laps, which is quite good. The second car was not long after the first car, so I still remembered like the course quite a bit, so it was quite fun just going around.
So we're going to use the wide one. So.
Right, I'm not happy because I've just been offered to pay an extra 15 quid to go into the white Ferrari. But because the red one, because I've just killed the red Ferrari, Chris gets the white one. So he gets the better car because I killed Chris, I killed it on purpose. I purposely killed the Ferrari so you can have the better one.
Thank you very much.
So you tell me later. Oh, hold on, my car's arrived apparently. I've got the V10 rather than the V8 apparently.
So, V10 Audi R8 fab car. It is mega car. This is proper driver's car. 4-wheel drive. Point and shoot. This one is. It is mega. All right. Favourite car to instruct in.
You got the mock-up on the Ferrari and I've got the mock-up on the R8.
Up you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Seriously, keep going. Keep going. Up the gear. Keep going. Keep going. Go around. Nothing coming. Keep going. Over to the right. It's just beautiful free revving engine. This is.
Yeah, brakes are tight as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Right. This is proper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back on the power. There you go. Right, you go.
that was nice. Definitely kept the best one to last. That R8 was, oh, that was awesome. Like, oh, I think this is Chris come back in the Ferrari as well. Didn't get a chance racing around, but to be fair, I think I'd have probably just beat him anyway. But that was nice. I hope the media footage comes out the same as it did in, well, I was in the car, because that was, and that was just absolutely, yeah. Here he comes. Did you break, Chris, did you break that one? Did you break the car? Huh? Did you break the car? No, it's only me that broke the car today. He got the upgrade on the Ferrari, I got the upgrade on the R8 because I ended up with the V10. But we're now off to the media centre to get my stuff sorted out, and then I think it was just back in the car to see what's happened. But yeah, right then, race day over. Personally myself, there was a lot of standing around at the beginning, but that's understandable because it's been absolutely hoying down, so people will be taking a bit of time to do that. But literally, once we got started, it was out of one car, into the next one, into the next one. It was like absolutely, and I haven't watched the media videos yet, but hopefully when you've seen them now already on the vlog, you'll see why I was this excited when I finished. Because the Nissan, I thought the Nissan was going to be the least one, but the power was kind of decent. The Ferrari that I was in, it was a bit clunky. And apparently when I got it to the end, like when I got round to the end of it and knacked it, and he went, we can't use our car anymore because it's gone to limp mode and it's knackered. So him they offered me the white one for an extra 15 quid. And I was like, no, it's all right. And then, so I could get that one, and then because the other Ferrari was knackered, they give it in for free. But then, because the R8 was knackered, they had to bring me the V10 instead of the V8. And I was like, what's the difference? And they went, about 150 brake. So I enjoyed that. But you went out in the Porsche. Because apparently there was a big queue waiting for the R8. So Chris went out in the Porsche.
One of the R8s broke.
And he said the Porsche, the woman was like, the Porsche is better than the R8 anyway. Which that might have been the case when it was the V8, but I don't know if it would have been better than that V10, like, because that V10 was just like
unreal.
So yeah, if it's raining, bring an umbrella. There is a couple of canopies where you can actually stand under where you're waiting to get in, but if you are coming down with other people and the other people are just viewing, if you're just spectating, just taking photographs and stuff,
best not bring it anyway.
Bring an umbrella. When you come in, there's a massive, you can't see it from here, but there's just literally loads of parking. And when you get over, big marquee to register and your media afterwards, and then you just go out in your cars. I don't know if you can see the green Lamborghini coming through there. That's where all the cars are parked, and then you go out on the course, couple of laps and back. But yeah, that's day over. I didn't know what to expect when I got here, but then
it's very good. Very good. Thank you very much. It was
cheers, Deb. Happy anniversary, happy birthday, spot on. And we'll yeah, that's it for today. But if you want to come down and do it, definitely.
Good day.
Definitely a good day. Once we got in the cars, it's just in the 3 mile.
Don't even let the likes of rain put you off, because it still was very good.
I actually thought it was kind of decent because it wasn't raining when I was in the car, but because it was wet and stuff, it was a little bit more leery when you go in the corners and that. But was spot on, like the other 10 you went to change up gear, went to change down and that. And in the R8 at the end, he was like, no, and it was like, oh, that was spot on. Like, so yeah, instructors, spot on. Cars, you can tell they've been screwed around a little bit.
Yeah.
You can tell they have been well screwed around, but
by unprofessional people.
But yeah, but that's what they're there. That's what they're paid for. So in there, plenty of time. Get in, get registered. Once you've logged in, and once you've signed in, just wait to hear your name called. Jump in the car and have some fun. So that's it from us. We are now going to 2-hour drive home to speak to the ladies and see if they've had a good day. And that's it. So thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe and share. So thank you much for watching, and until next time, enjoy.